morning, friends. Good morning. How are you doing today? I am so happy to see you again. My name is Miss Emily, and I make music every day, and I'm happy to see you again. Hooray! I'm going to ask you a question. I'm going to ask you if you are ready to make music. Are you? Are you ready to letter R's? Ready to make music together at the same time? 1, 2, 3, let's go. Are you ready to make music? Yes, I am. Are you ready to make music? Yes, I am. Are you ready to make music? Yes, I am. Let's begin. All right, let's begin. Okay, let's begin. All right, let's begin. Okay, and we say M-U-S-I-C. M-U-S-I-C. Again, M-U-S-I-C. And that is music. And that is music. And that is music. And that is music. And then 3 A's. Yay! Music! 2 more. Yay! Music! 1 more. Yay! Music! Hooray! Hey, me. You try it. Me. Let's say you. You. We're tuning up. Say you. Big breath. Say me. You. Say we. We. That means all of us. We. Hooray! Good job, friends. Today is Wednesday, March Hello Train. Woo! Gotta say hello to my choo-choo train every day. That train goes back and forth and back and forth all day long and all night long too. Hello train. Yoo-hoo! All right, friends, so let's see. What were we talking about again? I'm easily distracted too. We said, are you ready to make music? And we said, hooray! And we said, hooray! And we said, hooray! 3 times, right? All right, we said that. Oh, today is Wednesday, March, yesterday, 25th? Am I correct? Yesterday was the 24th. 1 more day makes 25. Today is Wednesday, March 25th, 2020. And this is the 11th episode of Emily Music for Kids. Hooray! And I'm happy to see you again. Today, we're going to do a lot of fun things, and I have 3 books to share with you today. 3 books to share with you today. Actually, I'll do the numbers correctly. 3 in sign language, 3 books to share with you today. Hooray! Let's say hello to everyone. And we have a lot of friends to say hello to today. How do you say friends again? Friends. We have a lot of friends to say hello today. You ready? I'll get my guitar. This is a guitar, friends. Why? Why is it a guitar? Well, look at the body. You can see the beautiful shape of the body. This is the body. You have a body too. This is the neck. Whoop! That's a long neck. Whoop! That's a long neck. It has 6 strings. So let's count them. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 strings. There are 6 tuning pegs, 1 for each string. And the strings start at the peg and go all the way across the bridge, all the way to the bottom. All the way to the bottom of the guitar. And because they're stretched across the neck of the guitar and the fretboard, they can vibrate. And if you look closely, especially on the thicker strings, you can see them say, all sound is vibration. So, friends, a lot of different things we can talk about here. The vibration, wiggle, 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 of that string is different than the sound of this string. And the reason that is true is because this string, bow, is big and fat like an old man's vocal cords. Hello, Grandpa vocal cords. And this string is really tiny and skinny, like a little baby saying, wah, wah. So, when you were born, we'll give it 1 second. There we go. Bye-bye. Talk to you later. Okay, friends. So, back to Grandpa vocal cords. But they belong to the same family. They sound really good together, right? When you were born, your vocal cords were tiny. It would have sounded crazy if you came out with a deep voice and said, wah, wah. What if Grandpa talked like this? Hello. That would be strange. All right, so we have a big fat one down here. We'll call that Grandpa. Here comes Grandma. Here comes Daddy. Here comes Mommy. Here come the kids. And here comes the baby. Hooray! Good job, friends. All right, tuning pegs are not for playing the guitar. Kids think you come over here and go wing or ee or ee or ee or two. Oh, sorry. Yes, if you tune it too tightly, it will bing, break the string. It's only meant to stretch the string to a proper pitch. So this pitch is E. Bow. Right, friends? And I can check it out on a tuning fork. I can check it out on a tuning machine. I can check it out with a piano. We call it getting in tune, tuning up, tuning. So friends, I just want you to see what these tuning pegs can do. Ready? I can get tighter. I can go back down lower by loosening the string. Right? Tighter and looser. Okay, enough about that. So we know it has a body, a neck. This is the head. A head, a body, and a sound hole. A head, a body, and a sound hole. Here's the neck, right? All right, so when we play them all together, I am shortening the strings to make different pitches. Shortening the amount of space that vibrates. So the pitch is getting higher and higher and higher, right, friends? So I am decreasing the amount of string that is allowed to vibrate. And if I don't let any of the strings vibrate at all, there is no resonance, right? I'm really not letting them vibrate very much at all. Not much, right? But over here, that's a full vibration. Enough about vibration and science. Let's get to it and say hello to all of our friends, and we have a lot of friends to say hello to today. Let's say, hello, everyone. How are you today? Say, hey, hello, everyone. How are you today? How about mommies and the daddies? Hello to the mommies. How are you today? The daddies. Hello to the daddies. How are you today? Grandpa and Grandma will say, hello, Grandpa. How are you today? And Grandma, hello to Grandma. How are you today? Do you want to shout your name out and call out to a friend? I'll leave a space for you. Ready, friends? 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Hello. I heard you. How are you today? Again. Hello. How are you today? It's a brand new morning. It's a brand new day. And we're together. This is what we say. We say hello to Molly and Lucy. Here we go. Hello to Molly. How are you today? And to Lucy. Hello to Lucy. family to say hello to. Hi, friends, and you did such a good job. Thank you for coming here today. All right, let's get right to it, friends. I want to talk about the books that we're going to do today. But first, a lot of my friends have been asking me, Miss Emily, where did you learn all of your sign language? So two-letter L's spinning toward me like this. Language, sign language. Sign language is how people who are deaf communicate with their hands so they can see what the other person is saying because they can't hear. They are deaf. Anybody deaf out there, you can help me with my sign language. Thank you. So friends, if you can hear my voice, you are hearing. A little wheel that goes in front of your mouth. Hearing. I am a hearing person. I am not deaf. Not deaf. All right. So for little kids, this is my favorite book. This one. Okay? It's really great. It's very basic. It has drawings and different subjects broken down by food, playground, school, very basic signs. And I like it because it gets really close with the pictures. I'm a visual learner. I need to see the whole body. Now, this is my favorite book for bigger kids because I like that there are real photographs of real people making the sign. I can see their face and their body and their arms. I can see the expression on their face. And also, friends, I really like this because it gives me ways to remember the signs because down below it says like this or like that. Okay? So it tells you how for spaghetti. Spaghetti! Pizza. Right? As if you're holding it. Right? So this is my favorite book for bigger kids. And you can tell it's my favorite. How can you tell? Yeah, I had to tape it back together again because I have lent this book out to many children. We have seasons and food and feelings. Feelings are important. Right, friends? Nope, there's no music in the back of this book, but there is an index. If you know how to use an index, Mom or Dad can help you go there to find exactly the word you want. And then for kids who really want to do it correctly, I'm not there yet. But for kids who really want to do it in the proper order, there is an order to the sequence of sign language. Just like there's an order that's different in French and Spanish than English, right? So you have to know that. But just to make basic signs and communicate with somebody, we can keep it very simple. This book for big kids, this book for little kids. And you know what else? I also learned from the children at the School for the Deaf. They taught me, I learned. I took it out of a book. This is the sign for learn. You take it out and put it in your head. I learned from the kids at the School for the Deaf in Brooklyn when I was a teacher there. Yep, for 3 years I was the music teacher. And the kids and the teachers taught me sign language. They were really patient with me, and I had to practice to learn more. And I used my books too. All right, the third book of the day is called This Land is Your Land. This land is your land. And this is also one of my favorite books. Because, well, I love this book a lot. You can tell it's been around. I need to tape it back together. And I have a lot of reasons why it's my favorite. Because it's my second favorite song. You know this song? Let's sing it. And then we'll come back to the book. You ready? You know this one? Oh, go get Grandma. She knows it too. And we will sing it together at the same time. I'm going to put it right by my feet. This is our highlighted book of the day. Woody Guthrie was the songwriter. He was the composer of the melody, the tune, but he also wrote all the words. Now, he wrote the song in 1940, and he wrote it in reaction to another very famous song at the time. I'm going to let you think about that. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Islands, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. Good job, friends. This land was made for you and me. Let's do that again. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Islands, from the Redwood Forest forest, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. Hey, good thing we practiced me and you earlier. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Islands, from the redwood forest, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. That's called the chorus or the refrain. It's the part most people know because we sing it a lot. Let's go to the first verse. As I was walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me that endless skyway. I saw below me that golden valley. Say what? This land was made for you and me. Back to the chorus. Everyone knows this part. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Islands, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. What? Yes, this land was made for you and me. Second verse. Well, I roamed and rambled, and I followed my footsteps to the sparkling sands of her diamond deserts. And all around me, a voice was sounding. And what did that voice say? This land was made for you and me. Back to the top. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Islands, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. Say it with me. This land was made for you and me. In the shadow of the steeple, I saw my people. At the relief office, I saw my people. And all around me, a voice was sounding, and it said, is this land made for you and me? This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Islands, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. Yes, this land was made for you and me. As I was walking, I saw a sign there, and on the sign it said, hey, no trespassing. But on the other side, it didn't say nothing. Well, that land was made for you and me. Let's bring it on home. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. Two more times. This land was made for you and me. One more time. This land was made for you and me. Hooray! Say Woody Guthrie, Woody Guthrie, Woody Guthrie. Good job, friends. I hope you enjoyed that. Let's go back to the book for a minute. I'm going to show you why I love it so much. Woody Guthrie was a real person. He was born in 1912 and he died in 1967. And he had a good long life, and his life was not always easy. And even though his life was difficult, he still did his best to help other people. And he wrote over 1,000 songs. This is just one of them. He wrote a whole book of songs for children. We'll sing some of those on another day. This is probably one of his most famous songs, but we know that he wrote a lot of songs about working people, and he was all about helping the poor. He didn't believe that poor people should have to struggle in America. This land belongs to all of us. So the song about the trespassing meant, hey, this land belongs to all of us. Let's share and help each other. So one of the things I like is that the illustrator took the lyrics of the song And she made a whole book of pictures. For kids who don't read words, you can look at the pictures, right? And I like pictures too. Her name is Kathy Jacobson, and she is also an illustrator of picture books for kids. We'll learn more about her later too. All right, so I'm going to open the book, right? It says Pictures by Kathy Jacobson, but the words and the lyrics are by Woody Guthrie. Let's turn all the way to the back. Oh, you can see one reason why I love this book. There's music. I see the treble clef and I see notes. So here's the music. You can play it on the piano or the recorder. You can play it on the xylophone. And over here are the words, lyrics. So here's the music and here are the words, lyrics. You can read it or you can sing it. Then I really love this part of the book because there are photographs about Woody Guthrie. So it's also a biography. And there are photographs of him as a baby. Yep, he was a baby once. He wore diapers too. But back in the old days when they were cloth diapers, he lived through the Depression. He lived through a lot of difficult things in his life. And yet he was always trying to help other people. And here he is as a young man. When he had to go out and earn a living for himself, he joined a cowboy band. Yep. All right. I also really, really love this part was written by Pete Seeger, another American treasure who died not that long ago, who lived in my town, Beacon, New York. And he also was an amazing humanitarian who wrote songs to share with people all over the world. And he and Woody were very good friends. I'm going to open this page, which you're going to really like. Whoa! Can you see why I like that? Whoa! I'm going to do it one more time. Whoa! Hey! Is this a photograph? Nope. The artist made it with pencils and paint on paper, and then they took a picture and put it in my book too. But friends, what is this a picture of? Can you see it? Yep. It's a map of the United States of America. Hey, that's where I live too. Me too. Where do you live? You live in New York. Okay, let's look at the map over here by the Atlantic Ocean. We live in New York. We live right here. Hello, I'm going to wave to us. Hello. Right, this is the Atlantic Ocean, and all the way across the country is the Pacific Ocean. And I'm going to wave to my son. Hi, Matthew. He's in San Diego right now on the ocean. He might be surfing today. Lucky dog. All right, the Pacific Ocean all the way across to the Atlantic Ocean. Who lives by the Gulf Stream, the Gulf of Mexico? Hello, Florida. Florida, right down here. These guys are fishing. Let's take a good look at all these. Oh my goodness, there's music going across the top. And there he is. I see Woody Guthrie. He's making a concert right in the middle of America. Look at that. Okay, so here's the north, the south, the east, the west, right? Our country is only one of many countries in the world. And let's see. I love that he is on almost every page. A little teeny tiny little Woody Guthrie on almost every page. So that's a fun thing to do, is try to find him on the pages. And there's another guy down here, and I know that you know what this is. He's walking with all these people, and he has a little sign, and it says, I have a dream. It says, I have a dream. That's right. And who is that? Who is that little guy? Now, a lot of my students said, Barack Obama. They got mixed up with all their icons. No, that was Martin Luther King Jr. That's right. He said, I have a dream. And every year we celebrate his birthday. Yep. No, he's not living anymore either. Nope. But he really mobilized a lot of people behind his dream. All right, friends, I hope you have a chance to check this book out at the library. It's really an amazing book. I'm going to close that page. I want to show you another page. Remember, we talked about by the relief office, I saw my people. Okay, so we know that in some difficult times in life, we might need help finding enough food to eat. Yep, that can happen. So there's no shame in that. And good thing there are neighbors who will help us. We line up and we take an offering from someone else, and we're grateful for that. And these people are happy to give. So we need to follow this example and do that for other people. And I give a lot of thanks and gratitude toward the people in my community who are making sure that our neighbors have food to eat too. Something to be grateful for. I love this page because it says, by the relief office I saw my people in the shadow of the steeple, the church. What kind of a neighborhood is this? Yeah, I think that it doesn't look like a safe one. They're not following the rules about be safe. This is not the kind of neighborhood for children. And yet they don't have a playground to play on, so what are they going to do? Someone needs to help these kids find a clean place to play that's safe, where they can really enjoy themselves and not get hurt. Yeah, somebody was really messy in this neighborhood. But the people got together. Somebody had a dream and an idea and said, let's clean it up and make it beautiful, just like my little We Play park in Beacon, New York. Good job, guys. All right. And they got together, and let's look at the next page. Oops, where's the next page? Look at that. Oh, my goodness. What happened? Let's compare. Let's compare. Well, it was really a big mess before, wasn't it? There was garbage, and let's look again. Same church, same building, same abandoned parking lot, and dirty old garbage and cars, and the kids are trying to play, but it's not safe. And then the people got together and, wow, same church, same building. All those dirty old cars are gone and the garbage is gone. And this guy's fixing the sidewalk. And, oh my goodness, there's a playground. It's much better this way for kids to have a lawn to play on. This little girl's doing a cartwheel. And there's a sandbox and even swings. And somebody painted a mural on the side of the building to brighten up the neighborhood. If you can see really close, the people are happy. They're happy on this page. Over here, not so happy. I think they were sad and they were tired and maybe even angry. So that's what can happen when we take care of each other. And again, thank you to my community who is working very hard to take care of all the people in our town. All right, friends, let's sing it again, and then we'll sing another song. This land is your land. We got to practice. Okay, this land is your land. This, okay. This land is your land, this land is my land, from California to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. What? This land was made for you and me. As I went walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me that endless skyway. I saw below me that golden valley. This land was made for you and me. Everyone sing. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Islands, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. Let's sing it together. This land was made for you and me. Two more times. This land was made for you and me. One more time. Stretch it out. This land was made for you and me. Excellent job, friends. All right, so I think the next thing I want to do is, oh, I know. So, friends, you haven't gotten up and moved yet, have you? Let's get up and move. All right, this one is that jumping song. Oh, no, I want to do a different song today. It's a dancing song. Lulu, Lulu, skip to my Lou, Lulu, skip to my Lou, Lulu, skip to my Lou, skip to my Lou, my darling. Oh, boy. Oh boy, the party's starting in Brooklyn. Here we go. Ready? Hello, Westchester and Hudson, New York. And I even have a friend in California. How about Australia? Wake up, Australia. Or wait, they're ahead of us. They're awake. Lulu, skip to my Lulu, Lulu, skip to my Lulu, Lulu, skip to my Lulu, skip to my Lulu, my darling. Woohoo! Flies in the sugar bowl, shoo, shoo, shoo. Flies in the sugar bowl, shoo, shoo, shoo. Flies in the sugar bowl, shoo, shoo, shoo. Skip to my Lulu, my darling. Yee-haw, you say it. Yee-haw, I'll say it. Yee-haw. This is a hoedown. Put down your rake and hoe. Put down your rake and hoe. Put down your rake and hoe. Skip to my loo, my darling. Loo, skip to my loo. Loo, skip to my loo. Loo, skip to my loo. Skip to my loo, my darling. So we can skip. Skip is a skill. Skipping we learn in kindergarten. It's step hop, step hop, step hop, step hop, step hop. I want you to practice your skipping. Maybe have an older friend or mom or grandma or dad or auntie teach you skip hop, skip hop, skip hop, skip hop. So it's step hop, step hop, step hop, step hop, step hop, step hop. And then you attach them and soon enough you will be skipping too. Loo, skip to my loo. Loo, skip to my loo. Loo, skip to my loo. Skip to my loo, my darling. Say yee-haw. Can you say it again? Yee-haw. That was skipping. Let's do jump. You love to jump. Oh yeah, here we go. Jump, jump, jump to my loo. Jump, jump, jump to my loo. Jump, jump, jump to my loo. Jump to my loo, my darling. Jump, 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 jump. Everybody up and jump and jump. Everybody up and jump and jump. Everybody up and jump and jump. Jump to my loo, my darling. Ow! Here we go. March. March, march, march to my loo. March, march, march to my loo. March, march, march to my loo. March to my loo, my darling. Again, marching. March, march, march to my loo. March, march, march to my loo. March, march, march to my loo. March to my loo, my darling. Let's see, we went skipping, jumping. Okay, let's hop, but you have to hop from one place to another. Can you hop all around the house like a bunny? Hop, 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 hop to my loo. Hop, hop, hop to my loo. Hop, hop, hop to my loo. Hop to my loo, my darling. Tiptoe, quiet. Tiptoe to my loo. Tiptoe to my loo. Tiptoe to my loo. Tip to my loo, my darling. So that's very quiet, right? Not slow, but quiet. Tiptoe, tiptoe loo. Tiptoe, tiptoe loo. Tiptoe, tiptoe loo. Tiptoe, tiptoe. Darling, here comes stomp. But be careful. Please don't stomp too hard and hurt your toes. Stomp, stomp, stomp to my loo. Stomp, stomp, stomp to my loo. Stomp, stomp, stomp to my loo. Stomp to my loo, my darling. Ow! This time, find a partner. Find a partner. Swing around. Find a partner. Swing around. Find a partner. Swing around. Skip to my loo, my darling. Hey, partner. Now be gentle with your partner. Flies in the sugar bowl. Shoo, shoo, shoo. Flies in the sugar bowl. Shoo, shoo, shoo. Flies in the sugar bowl. Shoo, shoo, shoo. Skip to my loo, my darling. Hands in the air. Hands in the air. Skip to my loo. Hands in the air. Skip to my loo. Hands in the air. Skip to my loo. Skip to my loo, my darling. Ow! Shake a tail feather. Come on now. Bark, 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 bark. Here we go, like chickens. Bark, 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 like chickens. Shake a tail feather, that will do. Shake a tail feather, one or two. Shake a tail feather, that will do. Shake a tail feather, darling. Bark, 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 bark. Don't lay an egg. Whoop. Don't lay an egg. You're silly. Let's see if I can find. There's my chicken. He says. Bark, 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 bark. He's looking for his feathers. They're all up. Oh, poor little thing. All right. Skip to my loo, my darling. Hooray! Good job, friends. Do you need a cup of water or a... Whew! You really worked up a good sweat there dancing in the house. Who did you dance with? Yep. I saw some of my friends trying to dance with their kitty cat, but Kitty said, Kitty does not like to skip to her loo. And some of my friends tried to dance with their dog Brownie, and Brownie said, I'm not having it. Give me a bone. I'm not having it today. But then some of my friends went and got their favorite pig and put it on their head, and woohoo! They were having a party. They took their pig and put it on their head, and woohoo! They were having a party. All right, friends, let's see who's out there today. Going to look Whoa, there you are. I knew you were here. There's my friends Sammy and Mickey. I'm so glad you're here. Hi, Kaden. I'm glad you're here today. I have to have my tea. All right, friends, let's settle in. This is a really good way to bring it down, Charlie Brown. We breathe in our nose and out our mouth. 2 sound holes. We breathe in our nose and out our mouth. Right? And then this time when we breathe in, take it to the tippy top and bring it down, Charlie Brown. To the tippy top in your nose. Bring it down, Charlie Brown. Out your mouth. Again. Bring it down, Charlie Brown. And one more time in your nose. And bring it down, Charlie Brown. Good job, friends. 3 cleansing breaths to bring the oxygen right to our brain and refresh us. Rub our hands together. Put our hands on our face. Can you feel them pulsing? Put your hand on your heart. Boom, 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 boom. I can feel it. I'm alive! I'm alive! I can feel my heart beating. Boom, 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 boom. For you! All right, let's see. Oh, I know. Let's do the washing your hands sign. All right. First of all, many of us are having a lot of sneezes. Achoo! 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 Oh my goodness. Some people are little tiny sneezers. Achoo! 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 Like that. And some people like me are big, messy sneezers. And you know what? Now I need to be a little bit more careful so my sneezes don't go all over you, all over everybody, and the camera too. So I need to learn how to control my sneezes and bring them in. Bring them in. But I also have to make sure, where's my tissue? Yoo-hoo! Tissue. Who took my tissue? Oh, there it is. I want to show you something. Hold on. Got to get my tissue. Yoo-hoo! Tissue. Here's my tissue. Tissue. All right, friends. What is the tissue for? Yep, it's to blow our nose. So if you're lucky enough to have a tissue nearby, when you sneeze, achoo! Try to get it right in there. That's the target. And you, achoo! Try to get it right. Try again. Yuck. That's really sticky and yucky. All my boogers and my saliva and my spit came out. It's in the napkin now, in the tissue, right? But I'm not going to give my tissue to my mom. That's gross. Then the germs go all over mom's hands. I'm going to put it in the garbage. I'm going to put it in the garbage. Now, that's if I'm lucky enough to have some tissue nearby. Let's put them near us. That's a good idea. But if I don't have a tissue, what am I supposed to do, friends? Yep, that's what they're saying. They say, sneeze in your elbow. I sneeze in my elbow. I sneeze in my elbow, not my hand. Yuck. Then I touch other people. Yuck. Try to sneeze in your elbow. There's your elbow right here. Hand, wrist, elbow. Hand, wrist, elbow. Hand, wrist, elbow. Try to get the sneeze right in there. Okay, so let's try that. Achoo! Okay, that's better. When I get home, I can take a tissue and wipe it and wash it with soap and water. Wash it with soap and water. If I sneeze, achoo, into my shirt or my coat, I'm going to take my coat off and wash it so the germs get washed out in the washing machine. This is just a quickie to keep it from going on other people. Best is the tissue, right? All right, so let's sing this song. I sneeze in my elbow, I sneeze in my elbow, I sneeze in my elbow, achoo! I sneeze in my elbow, I sneeze in my elbow, I sneeze in my elbow, achoo! I sneeze in my elbow, I sneeze in my elbow, I sneeze in my elbow, achoo! I sneeze in my elbow, I sneeze in my elbow, I sneeze in my elbow, achoo! All right, now it's there. Remember, wash the clothes when you get home. Or if you sneezed into a bare elbow like I did, I need to wash that with soap and water too. All right, that was sneezing. Here's the tissue one. Best to have your tissue. I blow my nose, honk. I blow my nose, honk. I blow my nose all day, honk, honk. I blow my nose, honk. I blow my nose, honk. I blow my nose all day, honk, honk. Whoop. All right, where are we going to put this garbage? Don't give it to Dad. He doesn't want it because your germs are on it. You're going to throw it in the garbage. I throw it in the garbage. I throw it in the garbage. I throw it in the garbage all day. Throw away my tissue. I throw it in the garbage. Throw it in the garbage. Throw it in the garbage all day. I throw away my tissue. All right, the next one says, washing my hands. See, you put your germs into the tissue, right? But I'm guessing that you got a little bit of germs on your hands. Let's wash our hands. And I'm going to show you something that I learned yesterday about washing hands. Okay, so first we have to turn on the faucet. Okay, then we apply the soap. Kids like that kind of soap, right? That kind of soap. Or maybe you have a bar of soap. Or maybe Mom squeezes it or Dad squeezes it. Okay, so when we're washing our hands, right? Washing your hands. So turn on the faucet, put on the soap, scrub your hands. Let's do that. Ready? So washing my hands, washing my hands, washing my hands all day. Washing my hands, washing my hands. This is what we say. Tops and bottoms, tops and bottoms, tops and bottoms all day. And the other one, tops and bottoms, tops and bottoms, tops and bottoms all day. In between, in between, in between, in between all day. Try this one. In between, in between, in between all day. Again, in between, in between, in between all day. In between the fingers, in between, in between, in between all day. Now I saw this one too. Then get my thumbs, then get my thumbs. Thumbs stick out on the side. Try that. Then get my thumbs, then get my thumbs, then get my thumbs on the side. Wrists and arms, wrists and arms. Then that elbow with the sneeze. Get out that sneeze. Wrists and arms, wrists and arms. Make sure you wash out that sneeze. Wrists and arms, wrists and arms, all the way up to my elbows. Wrists and arms, wrists and arms. Then go back to my hands. How about under your fingernails? Under the nails, under the nails. Washing under my nails, under my nails, under my nails. Washing under my nails. Good job, friends. Now we need to rinse with nice warm water, hotter if you're a little bit older. So we're rinsing our arms, rinsing our arms, rinsing our arms and hands. Rinsing our arms, rinsing our arms, rinsing our arms and hands. Make sure you get all that soap back off again. Right, friends? Okay, we did all of our hands and in between our fingers, under our nails, all the way up to our elbows to get those sneezes off that we had earlier today. All right, and then we're going to turn off the faucet with a paper towel if you can, so you're not touching the faucet that you had dirty hands with, you see? And then a towel. Moms and dads are going to have to change the towels a lot and wash them. But if you have paper towel, you take your paper, pretend this is my paper towel, and we dry. Drying my hands, drying my hands. I'm going to pat them dry, okay, because they might get kind of chapped, all right? And then you have your little paper again, and where does it go? In the garbage. I throw it in the garbage. I throw it in the garbage. Throw it in the garbage all day. I throw it in the garbage. Throw it in the garbage. This is what we say. Good job, friends. So we washed our hands. Now, moms and dads, could you please go back, Mom and Dad, and clean this and clean the whole sink area with disinfectant, because when we, that little spout on the top, that has kitty germs on it, All right, doorknobs, flushers, everything. Good job, friends. I know you're being very vigilant, and that's how we'll all get through this. Thank you. All right, friends, I think it's time for us to say bubbles. Bubbles! Bubbles are soap. Hey, let's play with some bubbles. This is my bubble song. Whoop. 1, 2, 3, and... Wow, that was fantastic. Again, more bubbles? Okay. You said more bubbles. Bubbles. Oh, someone help me with bubbles, I forgot. Bubbles? Bubbles? More bubbles. Ready? Say 1, 2, 3, and blow. Good job, friends. So if you are just learning to blow bubbles, you make your mouth like this, like blowing out candles, and you take a deep breath in, and then you say, right out this sound hole, the air, right? And remember, don't get too close. Some people think you put your mouth, that was soapy. Soapy. Little kids think you put your mouth right on it, but you don't. You have to be a little bit farther away. So I say 1, 2, 3, and wow, that's right. Try it again. Let's do it together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and wow, that was fantastic. Do you want a turn? Okay, I'm going to give you a turn. I don't know how we're going to do it, but we'll try. You blow. 1, 2, 3, and whoa, that was a good one. And I can catch it again right on my bubble wand. Hooray! The good thing about bubbles is that when you're doing bubbles, you end up getting covered with bubbles, and then you're all soapy, which is great, because then you can wash your hands and be super duper clean. Ready? Hooray! Big bubbles and little bubbles, bubbles of all sizes. And friends, I want you to share down below your favorite bubble recipe. Keep it simple for people who don't have a lot of ingredients. And what can you use for wands if you don't have one like mine? What could you use? Try to reuse them instead of buying more and more and more. Do you have some at home? What do you use for a wand? Somebody said I can do a pipe cleaner, and somebody, my friend Deniska, says you can put your hands in there and pull your hand out like this, and yeah, she did that with her kids. They will in the bubble solution like this and hold it together, and there's the bubble in there, and they, why don't you try that? That's a good idea. All right, here's the bubble song. Bubbles, bubbles, I love bubbles, bubbles every day. Bubbles, bubbles, melt my troubles, melt them all away. Bubbles, bubbles, I love bubbles, bubbles every day. Bubbles, bubbles, melt my troubles, melt them all away. Bubbles, bubbles, I love bubbles, bubbles every day. Bubbles, bubbles, melt my troubles, melt them all away. La 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 la. La 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 la. 1, 2, 3. Now, if you're at home doing bubbles with a whole bunch of kids, this is how I figured it out after 20 years. When they're sitting in the circle, you go right to each kid and you say, here's bubbles for Maxie. Ready, Maxie? 1, 2, 3. And those bubbles are only for him. Then you go to the next kid and say, okay, now it's Soraya's turn. Come on, Soraya. 1, 2, 3. And those bubbles are just for Soraya. And then I go to the next kid. You see? Otherwise, it's that mad dash for the bubbles and poking, lots of poking going on. And whoop, 2 heads knocked. Oh, that's not safe. So that's how I figured out that one. Bubbles is a sitting down activity. Or if you are standing, make sure the floor has a cushion on it so when the bubbles go on that floor, it doesn't get slippery. Oh no, very bad idea. We don't want the bubbles to go on the shiny floor and whoop, boom, there goes Grandma. Oops, call 911. All right, So we have to be careful with bubbles because it's wet and slippery too. Thank you, friends, for making bubbles with me today. All right, now I think it's time for us to say bye-bye. And we say bye-bye, so let's sing the goodbye song. Did you have fun joining me today? Ukulele, same idea as a guitar, a little different. How are they the same and how are they different? Oh, they both have bodies. One is big and one is little. Yep, one is big and one is the shape is a little different too, right? Yep, this is like an oval. This is more like a body shape. Yep, let's turn them around. Do they both have strings? Yes, they do. They both have strings. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Guitar has more. 4 strings on a ukulele, 6 strings on a guitar. Let's see what else is the same. Big long neck, that's the neck. Yep, both of them have necks, and both of them have sound holes. Whoop, sound holes. That's where the sound vibrates, right? We call it a resonating box because it's built like a box. It's made out of wood. They're both made out of wood. That's right. All right, friends. Let's use the ukulele to Sing Your Way Home at the end of the day. You ready, friends? Are you going to sing that song? Oh, we need to tune up this poor little ukulele. Let's say, my dog has fleas. Hey, guess what? My dog has fleas. Oh, my dog has fleas. Hey, friends, nobody came in my house and messed with my tuning pegs. It was me. Oops. Let's see. It's okay. Let's try it. My dog has fleas. Sing your way home at the end of the day. Sing your way home. Drive the shadows away. Smile every mile for wherever you roam. It will brighten your road. It will lighten your load if you sing your way home. Bum, 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 bum. Sing your way home at the end of the day. Sing your way home. Drive the shadows away. Smile every mile for wherever you roam. It will brighten your road. It will lighten your load if you sing your way home. Let's sing just la so we can learn the tune or the melody without all the words or the lyrics. La 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 la. La 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 la. Bum 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 bum. Sing your way home at the end of the day. Sing your way home. Drive the shadows away. Smile every mile for wherever you roam. It will brighten your road. It will lighten your load if you sing your way home. Hooray! Yes, Pig Pig, say bye-bye. We will see you tomorrow. Say bye-bye. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in to Emily Music for Kids. And I hope you tune in every day because I make music every day. Thank you, friends. I will see you again tomorrow. Oh, I forgot how to say tomorrow. I have to practice my sign language. Hooray! Bye-bye, friends. Have a beautiful day. And thank you for coming.